If you are one of the millions of federal student loan borrowers who are still in default, in just 2 weeks, you're going to be sent to collections. That's according to today's announcement from the Department of Education. The Education Department says a huge percentage of federal student loan borrowers are either not paying on their loans or are in default. And Secretary Linda McMahon says enough is enough. Starting on May 5th, if you have not made a payment, enrolled and are paying in some kind of income-driven repayment program, or signed up for some kind of loan rehabilitation, you're going to be notified that you're being sent to collections. And by later this summer, if you still haven't done anything to get your loan back into good standing, the Trump administration is going to start sending notices, and your wages and Social Security payments are going to be garnished. Now, in case there was any question, under the Trump administration, there will be no form of student loan forgiveness. The Education Department says student and parent borrowers, not taxpayers, must repay their student loans. There will not be any mass loan forgiveness. Together, these actions will move the federal student loan portfolio back into repayment, which benefits borrowers and taxpayers alike. Now, this goes for all kinds of student loans taken out by parents and students, including those loans authorized under the Federal Family Education Loan Program. So if this is you, what should you expect? Well, the Department of Education says the Treasury Offset Program will be sending you an email in the next 2 weeks, making you aware of your default status and warning you about this collections thing. They'll push you into the default resolution website where you can figure out how to get your specific loan back into good standing. That website is up and running right now. The Department of Education says there is also a new loan simulator AI assistant called Aiden that is now available on studentaid.gov's website, which is like a chat box to help you navigate how to get your loan into compliance. There's also a chart to help you determine what your options are between loan rehabilitation or possibly loan consolidation. The notice today says your loan servicer has also extended call time, so you can try and contact them directly as well. The Department of Education says they plan to launch an enhanced income-driven repayment process, which will simplify the time it takes for a borrower to enroll in an IDR plan and eliminate the need to recertify income every single year. That new process, they say, will be available by next week. It's also worth noting the Trump administration completely removed the ability for any borrower to apply for any kind of income-driven repayment program for several months once Trump took office, and then just recently, like a few weeks ago, re-engaged the IDR button on the website. It's also worth noting that the federal government has not been sending student loans in default to collections since the pandemic. We're talking March of 2020. President Trump, during his first term, was the first to issue forbearance of federal student loans. And then, as you remember, of course, there were multiple forbearance extensions under the Biden administration, along with that on-ramp program to help you transition your loan from forbearance into repayment and good standing. And now the Trump administration is taking a hard line on getting you to pay your federal student loans once again. So if you want to read this notice from the Education Department, or if you want the links to all of the websites I mentioned, I'm going to email all of that out to you in my next Facts HQ email, which is going out tonight. And I know it's last minute, but if you are signed up for my Substack, you will be able to see it on my page.